With today's reset, Wish Ender, the wall hack bow, has become available to get. How do you get it? Well, this is an exotic guide that I don't actually feel dumb making, so you know it's going to be a little bit tough. Wish Ender is a part of the Shattered Throne dungeon that was also released with the third iteration of the Dreaming City Curse. In order to get to the Shattered Throne, you need to go to the Confluence, which is a portal located in 3 zones in the Dreaming City. The easiest one to get to is in the Spine of Keres, shown on screen. Once you get to the Confluence, head to the middle hub and enter the main gateway. You'll see what I mean when you get there. You need to complete this dungeon in order to start the quest line for Wish Ender. I will have a full guide on the Shattered Throne very soon. I just wanted to cover Wish Ender first. The Shattered Throne dungeon is a 3-man 570 to 590 power level activity. That is higher than the raid. While it's not harder than the raid, enemies hurt and hurt badly, so be ready for that. 550 is the lowest power I would recommend for this place. After you've completed a run of the Shattered Throne, you're going to go to Four-Horn Gulch in the Tangled Shore to look for a Toland Ball. It's next to a building on the right when you enter the zone. At least it was for me. If you hold out your ghost, it'll be a lot easier to see. When you walk up to it, you'll be able to start a mission that is 580 power. This mission is basically story mission-esque. You go in, kill things, kill bosses. I won't spoil the mission itself, but when you complete it, you'll get 3 different tokens, one each with a name. You need to charge up these tokens in the Shattered Throne by summoning 3 secret bosses, each named after a token. So head back to the Shattered Throne and follow these directions in order to summon the bosses. For the first boss, and well, all of them really, you need to drop an arc charge into a statue that does not have a ball in its hands. The first area will have the first boss. The location of the arc charge in this first area is above the Dragon Breathing Fire Temple, which is on the left side when you walk into the main area. There are 2 ways of getting up there. You can scale the rocks before the bridge to the Infinity Temple, or scale the rocks on the left side cliff when you are facing the Infinity Temple. See the video for the exact location. Once you get up there, you'll see an arc charge and a Siren of Riven will speak to you. You need to get this ball to the roof of the main building, the first building in this place. Fortunately, you can just jump on this statue's head and over to the main roof pretty easily as a Warlock or a Titan. Hunters probably can make it, but might have a tougher time. You'll dunk the ball into the statue that has nothing in its arms, and it will summon 2 giant Minotaurs, one right after the other. When you kill the Minotaurs, they don't do anything special, you get your first token to charge, and you can move on to Anor Londo, the next part. The second arc charge is in the ceiling platforming section where you need to walk across the high beams. I highly recommend clearing out all of the ogres in this section before doing anything. The arc charge spawns behind a pillar on the right side when you first enter the room, and the statue missing the ball is on the right side of the room when you're facing the exit. This ball will not spawn a boss, but I'm pretty sure is important to do anyway for later. The next ball is in the Thrall Gauntlet. When you first walk into the gauntlet, go to your right into the alcove. The arc charge is here. Escort your arc charge to the end of the gauntlet and drop down. The statue is on the right side of this drop down room. Dunk it and keep going into the next platforming section. A giant door will be open in front of you after you cross some platforms. Walk in here and go to the middle section to start the fight. A lot of scions will start spawning, then eventually some phalanx and a taken captain boss. Kill this guy, again, nothing special, to get the second token charged.
No, he's still very much alive.
Yeah, I thought we weren't killing him.
Yeah, you're dead.
No, you can kill him, you can kill him.
Okay.
Got him.
Nice quick scope.
Okay.
The final token charge takes place during the ogre boss encounter. If you don't want spoilers for this boss fight, which I would recommend that you do it on your own first, as always, skip ahead to the time on the screen. For this fight, you will need to kill wizards to collect the buff that they drop in orb form. You need 4 of these buffs in order to get the new form of said buff, and then dunk this buff into one of the 4 wells. After you dunk the first well, look out for a taken minotaur who will be invisible, who will spawn. The 2 times that I've done this, they have spawned near the front of the room where the inevitable exit is. Kill this minotaur, then look towards the doorway of the exit. An arc charge should hopefully spawn here. It may spawn in multiple locations. The statue that you need to dunk this charge into is on the left side of the room when facing it when you first walk up to it. Dunk it and you'll summon another ogre, a much less lethal one. Kill this guy to charge your final token. You then need to defeat the boss and then walk up to the statue that will be waiting for you in the next room. Hit collect loot and you will collect Wish Ender, the exotic bow. If you've been wondering how to kill those taken egg looking things that are scattered everywhere in the Dreaming City, shoot them with Wish Ender and hopefully you'll get your answer. I'll have a guide on the entirety of the Shattered Throne as soon as I possibly can. Thanks very much for watching and good luck.